welcome to today's virtual fitness workout. Today we have an upper body workout, so you will need either weights or bands for two of the exercises. So if you have dumbbells like these, or if you have a band that looks something like this with handles on the end, that would be great. If not, then you could use whatever you have around the house, such as water bottles, water jugs, cans, anything that has a little bit of weight to it. So for today's workout, we have our warm-up. Okay, so we have jumping jacks, arm circles, walkouts, and push-ups. And then we're going to get into our workout, our upper body workout, which we have Superman rows, we have tricep dips, bicep curls, and front raises. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get started with our jumping jacks. So we're going to do 10 of these all together, starting in 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Next, we're going to get into our arm circles. So we're going to do 10 small ones forward, 10 small ones backwards, 10 big ones forward, and 10 big ones backwards. All right. So we're going to get started going forward with our small. We can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. 10 small to the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. We're going to do 10 big ones going to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. 10 to the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. We're going to go ahead and get into our walkouts now. So I'll show you guys what those look like first. All right. So we're standing with our feet about shoulder width apart, slightly further for comfort. So what we're going to do, we're going to bend our knees down. So almost like a squat position. We're going to place our hands on the ground. We're going to walk our hands all the way out until we reach a plank position. And then we're going to walk our hands back in, coming into that squat position and standing back up. All right, so again, coming into a squat, touching our hands down on the ground, walking our hands out to a plank, and then walking those hands in, bending our legs into a squat before we come up, okay? We're going to do 3 more of those all together. So we're going to squat, hands down on the ground, walk those hands out into a plank, walk them back in, bending those knees and standing back up. Good. Squat, touch down, walk our hands out into a plank, walk those hands back in, squat, and back up. And last one, bend down, hands to the ground, walk those hands out into a plank, walk those hands back in, squat, and stand back up. Good job, guys. Next, we're going to do our push-ups. So I will do 5 modified, and I'll do 5 full push-ups. So you guys can choose to do the same as me, 5 modified or 5 full, or you can do all modified or all full, whatever you choose to do. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get down onto the ground. I'm going to get into my modified position first. All right. So if it helps you at all to get into this modified position, you can come up into a plank position, and the only thing that's changing are your knees coming down to the ground. Okay. You want to make sure that you keep that same position, that same straight line. And what we're going to do, we're going to come down as far as you can, keeping that flat line, and push back up. So come down as far as you can and push back up for 2. Down, up 3, down, up 4, last one, down, up 5. Now I'm going to go ahead, put my feet down on the ground and push my knees up into the air. And we're going to come down to our push-up and press back up. Down, up 2, down, up 3, down, up 4, down, up 5. All right. Good job, guys. Shake those arms out. Go ahead and grab yourselves a drink of water, and then we're going to get into our workout. So if you need to grab your weights or bands or whatever you're using, you could go ahead and use this time to grab those as well. All right. So again, I'll go over what we're going to be doing for this upper body workout. So we have our Superman rows, we have our tricep dips, we have bicep curls, and we have front raises, okay? So we're only going to use weights or bands or whatever you have for the bicep curls and the front raises. So what I'm going to have you guys do, we're going to go through one round all together, and then I'm going to have you pause the video, take a break, and then I'm going to have you repeat those 4 exercises about 1 to 2 more times, okay? And then you're going to unpause the video, and you're going to go ahead and go into your cool down, which is stretching your upper and lower bodies. All right, so you guys make sure that you're taking breaks in between each of those sets. So as soon as we're done with this first one, you're going to take a break, grab some water, reset, and then you're going to come back and repeat that set again. You're going to take another break, grab some water, reset, and if you can, do 1 more round of those 4 exercises before moving on to the stretches, okay? So we're going to go ahead and get started with our Superman rows. So I believe we did this the last time we were together, but I'll go ahead and show again. So we're going to go ahead and lay onto our stomachs. Our arms are straight out in front of us, legs straight out behind us. What we're going to do, we're going to lift our arms and legs up at the same time. So kind of like this. We're going to bend those elbows down and squeeze our backs. And we're going to come back up and rest down. All right. So again, lifting our arms and legs up at the same time. We're going to bring those elbows down and squeeze. And we're going to push back up and come back down. All right. So we're going to try 10 of those all together. So starting now, we're going to come up, down, squeeze, press up, down 1. Up, squeeze, up, down 2. Up, squeeze, up, down 3. Up, squeeze, up, down 4. Up, squeeze, up, down 5, halfway there. Up, squeeze, up, 6. Up, squeeze, up, down 7. Up, squeeze, up, down 8. 2 more. Up, squeeze, up, down 9. Up, squeeze, up, down 10. All right, good job with those guys. So while I have you guys here on the floor, we're going to go into our tricep dips. So this is where our knees are in the air, feet flat on the ground, our hands are behind us, but our fingertips are facing forward. So the same way as our toes, but just behind us. So what we're going to do, We're gonna come up into a tabletop as high as you can, and we're gonna bend our elbows down as far as you can go and press back up. So we're gonna come down, press up for 2. Bend those elbows, up 3, bend, up 4, bend, up 5, bend, up 6, feel that burn, bend, up 7, down 8, down 9, last one, down 10. All right, perfect. Go ahead and shake those arms out. We're gonna stand up nice and slow, take your time. And at this time, we're gonna go ahead and grab whatever you're using as weights. So I'm gonna use my band here for a change. And we're gonna do our bicep curls and our front raises. So if you guys are using a band, I'll show you how that will work. So we're gonna go ahead and step on our band right in the center so we have even, so it's even on our right and left side. So the closer your feet are in together, the less tension there'll be. So the further you're out, the more tension and the harder it will be. All right, so I have my even sides, and we're gonna just curl up and back down. Curl up and back down. All right, so now I'm just gonna go ahead and show an example while using weights. So I have my weights right here. So your palms are facing out, and you're gonna curl those weights up and back down. Curl those weights up and back down. Good. So those are the 2 examples of either a band or using weights. So I'm gonna grab my band. We're gonna do 10 bicep curls all together. All right, and curl, down 1, up, down 2, up, down 3, up, down 4, up, down 5, up, down 6, up, down 7, 3 more, up, down 8, good job guys, up, down 9, last one, you got it, up, down 10, perfect. So also with these bicep curls, you wanna make sure that you're still keeping that core nice and tight and engaged, so you don't wanna end up overarching your back, all right? You wanna keep that core nice and tight, so you're only using your arms and not using your back, okay? So next, we have our front raises. So I'm gonna show you guys what that looks like weight-wise, and then also with my band. So you have your weights here. I suggest going a little lighter in weight for these front raises. So from the front, instead of your palms facing out, you're gonna have the top of your hand facing outward. What we're gonna do, we're gonna bring our weights up to about shoulder level and come back down nice, slow, and controlled. So up to about shoulder level, down nice and controlled. So I'll show you from the side. So again, keeping that core nice and tight. Come up and back down. Up and back down. Good. Now I'm going to show you with my band in case you're using a band. So same concept, we're going to step in the center of our band. We're going to take both of our hands and we're going to pull them up and back down. All right. So I'll show from this side. We're going to bring our arms up straight together and back down. All right. So we're going to go ahead and do 8 of those all together. And up, down 1, up, down 2, up, down 3, up, 4, up, 5, 2 more, up, 7, last one, up, 8, perfect. All right, so you guys are gonna go ahead and pause this video now, take your break, grab some water. You're gonna come back to those 4 exercises. So again, Superman rows, tricep dips, bicep curls, and front raises, okay? You're gonna repeat those 4 exercises 1 to 2 more times. So you're gonna go through that whole circuit. Everything is 10 repetitions besides that last exercise of front raises. You're only gonna do 8 for those, all right? So once you complete that round, you're gonna pause the video again, take a break, grab some water, and you're gonna try and repeat those 4 exercises 1 more time, all right? So I'm gonna go ahead and go into the cool down now of stretches of both the upper and lower bodies, and you can do this at the end of completing your round. So we're gonna start with our feet about shoulder width apart, and we're gonna bring our right arm up and over, and we're gonna hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Switch arms. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, arm behind our head and holding for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch arms. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're going to take that right arm. We're going to bring it all the way over to the left side, holding for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Same thing, other side. And over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. While we're standing up, we're going to reach for the floor. Try and touch the floor. It's okay if you can't touch the floor. Just go as far as you can and hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Walk it over to the left and hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Walk it over to the right. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. We're going to take a seat on the floor and we're going to come into our butterfly position. So we're going to reach our arms as far as we can forward and hold that for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep that left leg where it is. Bring that right leg out. We're going to reach for those right toes and hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Switch legs. And we're reaching for those left toes, holding for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep that left leg where it is. Bring that right leg out. We're going to reach for that center as far as we can and hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. Come back up. We're going to bring our legs in so they're straight in front. Both legs are straight in front of us. And again, we're going to reach forward as far as we can, holding for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Take your time getting up. And if you need to, you can certainly hold on to a wall while we stretch our quad muscles out. So we're gonna stand on our right leg, bring that left leg behind us, and hold that stretch for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, switch legs. And we're gonna hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Now, if you have a wall or a door, something sturdy, we're gonna stretch out our calf muscles. So right leg in front, left leg behind, straight, and lean into that right leg and hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch legs and hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, shake it out, guys. You guys did such an awesome job today. I'm gonna give you your first code word, and it is going to be top, T-O-P. Good job, guys.